Hey, how's it going, everybody? Alright, Lubing Dick, look at you, #1 today. Big McMuffins, Mr. Keebs, Not Negative, and Russ, and Alex. Yes, classic stream time, indeed. Yeah, well, hoping to at least get one of these done, and maybe the other one as well. Then I will pack everything up to move this weekend. Hey, what's up, Grail? Alright, so we unboxed this earlier today. This is the charcoal metallic TKC 1800. So, plastic Cherry G80 case. So the original Cherry G80 doesn't come with a plate. It's PCB mount only, but this one does have a plate. Albeit a little warped, but it's aluminum, we'll make it work. Okay. Yeah, so talked about that a bit just now. You will see that it's got a brushed finish. Look at that. It's got switch tar removal, and it's got squarish cuts, which is good to see. Because usually if the cuts are round, you know it's fucked. Most of the time. That's how you can tell. Hey, Hearthstone's NGB is finishing work soon, so hopefully I get to tune in. Alright, sure. Yeah, we'll be here. There's a big board with 6 stabilizers, so it's not gonna be very fast, that's for sure. Okay, so let's not waste too much time. Again, unboxing already happened. If you missed that, check out the VOD, or it'll probably be on YouTube. I should probably put it up on YouTube. I haven't done that yet. I'll do that after this stream. Okay, so again, no time to waste. Let's go ahead and get started. And so, again, no stream this Friday. At first, the plan was to have no stream next Friday instead, but that would be a bit too rushed for the move. So let's do no stream this Friday, and then hopefully next Friday I will see you all at the new apartment. We'll be streaming from the new apartment, hopefully. Chewy hey, 5-hour stream? I hope not, because I have to wake up early tomorrow, and I'm moving more stuff tomorrow. As you can see, I've got my, well, yeah, you can kind of see, I guess. Got my floor standing speakers packed up already. That took a while. And so, all the boxes over there in the kitchen, or the dining hall. The bottom row for this one should be 6.25, I believe. I should probably double check real quick. What sort of bottom row are we doing? Alright, let's see. Okay, so 1.25, 1.25, 6.25, yep. So I think this is basically the same layout as the same bottom row layout as the FC980C and FC980M. Well, yeah, and like the standard KVD19X layout as well, I think. Chewy says, side note, don't freeze anything with sour cream. It'll give you food poisoning pretty much immediately. Oh no, is that what happened to you? You've been shitting yourself? What's up, Tefrim? How's it going? It's been a long fucking day. Oh yeah. When did you get food poisoning? Just after dinner, or has it been the whole day? Is it really a long day if you spend most of it in the bathroom? Oh, this morning? Jesus Christ. I guess the weird part is, did the sour cream just taste more sour? Not negative says it's been a great day. Oh yes, with your Duck Eagle, right? Chewy says, I went to work and they heard me throw up in the bathroom and sent me home. Man, that is rough. Are you feeling better already, or is it still, are you still nauseous? Are you still shitting your pants? Oh yes, the Imsto caps came in. Which was it, the Windows 95 one? Very nice. How do you like it? Do you have an Enjoy PVT set to compare it with? Oh, much better, eh? I like it more than GMK, that's for sure. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Chewy. Were you even able to eat anything today? Cause I mean, if you know, if I feel that sick, I don't even know if I can really eat anything. Everything just seems disgusting. Like enjoy PBT more than GMK, or well, I mean for sound, yeah, PBT is just sounds and feels better than ABS overall. Also, I've already tested the PCB, by the way, for those of you who are wondering, and everything seems to be working just fine. GMK feels bad, can't go back. Okay, let's see. Chewy says, all I've had today is water and Powerade. Wouldn't that make it worse if you don't have any? Well, maybe not. You're not even gonna do something super cheesy and generic, like chicken noodle soup or anything like that. Super cliche, right? It's like the sick food. Hey, what's up, VPR? Hey, VPR, quick question. You're in Dallas, right? Do you have room for a 98-inch tabletop, or are you interested in one? Because I don't think I can fit those. Oh, it is quite big. It is quite big. And I have 2 of those. So I can only fit one. Well, technically I can fit both, but I'm not. The room will just be stupid if I try to fit both. And even one is kind of pushing it. So I might even just get rid of both of them. I don't know yet. Oh yes, give him that 98-inch. Okay, let's see. Yeah, not negative. I know what you mean. That's why I'm just gonna have GMK on, you know, display boards or whatever. And the sad part is I have to keep quite a few GMK sets in my rotation just to use on stream and stuff like that. Okay, so we've got all the band-aids in. This is the band-aid mod. It's to cushion the bottom of your stabilizers. And then now we will get around to the stabilizers. Are you all about that boring beige look? All right. So stabilizers. No worries. Don't have to apologize. I was just wondering if you wanted at least one of them. But yeah, I think I'll give one away and then I'll hold on to at least one of them. Oh no. Oh man, I am pretty tired. Yep, absolutely, NGB. I agree. We need more colors when it comes to PVT sets. I'm fucking sick of beige sets. I'm not saying they're ugly. They're everywhere, right? Okay, so we need 5 of these, I believe, of the 2U stabilizers. Okay. So now we're gonna clip the stabilizers as well. These are genuine cherry or GMK screw-in stabilizers. Pretty much the best you can get. Chewy says people want more color, and I'm just impatiently waiting for Enjoy PBT black on white. It should be a pretty good one because Gawk is actually fixing up a lot of the legends for it. So I don't know whether he's mentioned it, but he's got the files, the Enjoy PBT files to fix the vectors and stuff, and he's found a ton of mistakes. So turns out I wasn't wrong. Turns out a lot of the stuff was just designed pretty badly. You know, different fonts for, say, like the letter E, or slanted legends that are not because of the dice subbing, but because the vector itself, the drawings are slanted. It's really stupid. BPR says, I should be doing a lab report or wrapping birthday presents for my daughter's birthday tomorrow. Well, I hope you guys have a great celebration tomorrow. How old is she gonna be? And what did you get her? Doing online homework, but I'm just too tired. Yeah, I agree. I am pretty tired. So hopefully the build won't take too long. What's up, slushies? Alex says, anyone order of any of the new KPR die subs? They released so many new ones. See, okay, see, here's the funny thing. At first I thought, okay, I'm gonna buy the Thai and the Hebrew for sure. And then once they came out with all these other new ones, now I'm just like, okay, maybe I don't need to buy the Thai and the Hebrew ones. But it's nice though. It's nice to see someone stocking all these different languages. Super nice, in fact. And then now I actually really regret picking up the Korean one, because I would much rather have the Thai one or the Hebrew one or the Greek, because those just look better. And you know, we already have GMK sets coming up with Korean sub-legends, so you know, the other weird ones should be a lot more interesting. Really want Uro. Yeah. Oh, maybe I can get God to sell me his. We'll see. I don't think he will, but maybe. Okay, VPR says should be 6, just some kids' toys. Are you gonna get her into Lego? And yes, Alex, I know, if only they would use different colors. If the Hebrew one had just been blue, you know, it would be so much better. Sanskrit, oh yeah, that's right. I wish they use a different icon and just different color. Everything's fucking red. Why? See, that's the thing. Maybe once they do all red, the next round they will do all black and blue, and then they'll do all black and green or something. I don't know. I'm speculating. I hope that's actually what they're gonna do. Zoology, hey, how's it going? You made it. And yes, it's gonna be a machine gun. Slushies, I absolutely agree with you. I also don't know how people type on box navies normally. Yeah, it's like almost 100 grams actuation. Yeah, fuck that shit. It's so bad for you. Plate has some good cutouts though. Yeah, the plate is well designed. The PCB is well designed. So I don't know if you noticed, I don't know if I showed just now. Oh shit, I forgot to change. I didn't know the Myonix desk pads were shipping already. Did you guys know that? Apparently it shipped, and I didn't change my address. Well, I just got an email for it. Because I didn't think there would be anything shipping soon, so I didn't. Oh well. Hopefully it arrives in the next 10 days. Okay. So I don't know if I showed the PCB just now, but it has, see, it has the labels for the keys, and the nice thing is they're not just labeled. The board is programmed with all those commands that are labeled, so that's nice. So testing was super easy. Vipio says she's had Lego, not her favorite, but she likes it from time to time. Man, for me it was Hot Wheels and Lego, and then Hot Wheels didn't even last too long. The problem with Hot Wheels is replayability is kind of shit compared to Lego, right? So she says, maybe I'm just weak. No, you just like ergonomics, that's it. Alex, oh yeah, that's right, I remember you were asking me about it, right? Your limited edition mining class patch chip. Can't you just have your mail forwarded to your new place? I can, I just haven't gone to the post office yet. I need to get that done. So she says gonna be building my first board and get box grids. Oh yeah, see, I like light switches, but box grids is a bit light, too light for me. Okay, so also, it clipped our stabilizers just now. If you don't know what that is, just watch pretty much any of my other streams, you'll see it. Maybe able to change the shipping address while it's being shipped. I've had to do that before. Yeah, I'm gonna check what the thing is. The thing is, my brother will still be living in this apartment complex, and then yeah, like you guys just said as well, you know, just set up a forwarding address, should be fine. Should be. Because the thing is, sometimes Massdrop gets me stuff through FedEx, and then sometimes it's what's that shit called? FedEx Smart Post. So it depends. Right? If it was always just FedEx, it would be easy. Because then I know that I can just have them hold it at a location. But if I don't know whether it's Smart Post or just regular FedEx, then it's kind of a toss-up. Smart Post is fucking terrible though. Okay, so for the lube, here's what you're gonna do. Just use dielectric grease. Don't fucking bother with anything else. Just use this. And what you're gonna lube is you're gonna lube the bend end and the inside of the bends. So over here. wherever it touches plastic, basically. What's up, Gideon? How's it going? Okay, so fucking hell. So this is what you want to lube. Alright, so over here. For this part, don't worry about the excess too much. But for here, yeah, you don't want too much over here, that's for sure. Yeah, so these two spots. Alright, it's over here and over here. And so what it does is it fills up the gap between the metal wire and the plastic parts. So fill up the gaps, then it won't just shake around and rattle. Can I lube just the plastic? Oh man, don't get me started on the fucking living guide or whatever shit on stabilizers. Yeah, so just do the same for all your stabilizers and take your time. You don't have to hurry. It's not like you're super tired and you need to wake up the next day. and you have to get everything done before you move, right? You're not in a hurry, so take your time. Gideon says, I'm good. KBD fans kind of screwed up my wood case and brass plate, but the service recovery was awesome. Yeah, that's really good. That's always nice, right? Then you know that if something goes wrong, you at least be taken care of. That's why I'm not a big fan of the group buy model, the traditional group buy model, because a lot of times when something goes wrong, it just gets worse. It doesn't get fixed, it just gets worse. Sashi says, is it necessary to get that exact brand of dielectric grease? I don't know. I mean, the thing is, I can't tell you, right? This is the one I use. And I don't know what you're going to be getting. But if you are in the US, then this is super easy to get. You can just buy it on Amazon. It's cheap too. It's actually one of the cheaper lubes out there, or grease or whatever. You know, I actually will say, don't be too surprised if we don't finish this build tonight. I'm actually feeling really tired. I can't stop yawning. So if I end up just doing the stabilizers and then, you know, finishing up the board tomorrow, we can do that too. I'm sure you guys are tired as well. EPR says, is the whole linear switches are better for denser metal plates, tactile switches for lighter metal plates accurate? I will say that for linears, you have a bit more flexibility in terms of what kind of plate you want. I will say that they will sound very different. They will also feel a little different, and it depends on what you want out of your linears. But for tactiles, I would just say, just don't even fucking bother with super stiff plates. Just don't even do it. That's my experience, at least, and quite a few other people's experiences. What's up, Zim? Good to see you here. Are you done wiping away those tears from the World Cup game today? That's so sad, isn't it? Because I was actually watching the previous Germany game when I signed for the new apartment. who were actually watching the game in the leasing office. And so, you know, we saw that crazy last minute free kick. Super hype. And then today, super hype, but in the opposite direction. Last minute shenanigans again. Gideon says, I settled for a Tina B kit and returned my alias for Zilios. How is that settling, man? If you ask me, I'd rather have a Tina than a wood case. Wait, what day is it? Is it Tuesday or Wednesday? It was Wednesday, right? So tomorrow's Thursday? The fuck? Shit. For a while I thought it was Tuesday. Ooh. Zoom says, can you tell me the number of your lube? Found Permatex 81150. This one is 22058. God damn it. But I don't know if the numbers are, because I think a different size is a different number. Chewy says I need to get some. Actually, if you want solder, well, I guess you can order from Amazon, but if you want, you can also just pick it up from me. I have some as well. I have 5 or 6 rolls on hand. But yeah, but for the lube I use and for the solder, actually, if you go to the Discord and you go to the welcome page, you will actually see the exact lube and solder I use, I believe. It should be up there. Now, they are Amazon affiliate links, but my affiliate account doesn't work. They got cancelled because when I signed up for it, you know, I didn't have as many subscribers and followers and stuff, so maybe that's why they're like, oh yeah, you know, I'm sorry, but you're too small. But yeah, so it's an affiliate link, but it doesn't work, unfortunately. I think maybe it actually does, but I just don't know it. But yeah, but everything's on there. The Tina is 8 degrees NGB, I believe 8 or 9. So hey brother, how's it going? Gideon is from Singapore. So yeah, finding some stuff could be a bit difficult. Or just very expensive, right? I don't think anything is really that difficult. It's just a matter of it's a lot of money. Big McMuffin says, if you want to pay for shipping and the wholesale Crytox price, I can send you some. Oh, look at Big McMuffins. Such a nice guy. That's because he... there was a small group buy for some lube today. Just sausage fest things, right? I mean, if you're gonna invite a bunch of guys, then or group, then for sure you're gonna need about 20% off lube. Not negative says the duck 11-degree angle isn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be brutal, but I love it. And the thing is, another thing is, if it's a 60%, you don't feel yourself stretching as hard. Whereas if it's, say, a TKL and you're trying to reach the functioner, then you really feel the height. Hamburger says, going well. How's the preparation for your move? It's happening. I've been pretty tired, and you know, I've got quite a bit of stuff packed up. I'm trying. So this will most likely be, well, maybe I'll stream tomorrow as well, right? Because I might not even finish the build tonight. But this board will be the last one we put together on stream here. Next time we build a board, it will be at the new place, hopefully. Yeah, so all I need to do now is basically just to move the big stuff. So my desks, my computer stuff, my keyboard stuff, which is a lot of my stuff, and my bed. I've moved all my non-essentials already. You know, food, clothes, you know, stuff that you don't actually need. You know, I already moved them all to the new apartment. But, you know, the important things like computers and keyboards, they're all still here with me. Zim says, I got my money back for the 910, by the way. Thanks a lot again for checking it out, sending it back. Still sad to see it damaged. Yep, no problem. Yeah, it is a shame. Just annoying, right? I mean, one person's fuck up caused so much trouble for everyone. So much trouble and heartache. And it's not even like it was something that's unavoidable. Right. It was a conscious action. And yes, it was the 910 polycarbonate with tape. Yes. Yes! The thing of nightmares. Were you here watching it? How about it, dude? Man, that was a fun stream, wasn't it? And her brother, it was actually the seller. So Zim actually bought it from someone else who got it from who got it from Imgur, and so yeah, that was not good. That's why I said it's completely unnecessary, right? And here's a quick tip for those of you who are packing shit keyboard stuff. If you really just are not able to have to get, you know, cling wrap and good packing material and stuff like that, just use fucking plastic bags. And I know that some of you in some cities you won't be able to do that, right? Because there aren't any free plastic bags anymore. But most of you can still find that pretty easily. So just use that. That's better than fucking tape. Tape is wrong. Just wrong. Don't fucking do it. Especially shitty tape. Okay, Herberta says, I watched the VOD. Oh yeah. Got the end of the live stream, I knew what was gonna happen. Oh man. Spoiler alert. Plastic bags like 10 cents. Yeah, so yep, it's you know, that's the least you can do is just use plastic bags. It's better than nothing. Everybody says, I know there's a little chance of this, but I'm gonna see if I can pick up a Nautilus kit on mass drop tomorrow morning. Doubtful, but hopeful. Well, if you don't manage to pick one up, I'm sure someone can sell it to you, unless of course there's a specific price point that you're looking for, right? Because they're not very rare. Oh, retail? Okay. Yeah, of course. Especially with the shipping, right? I'm sure it's not too expensive compared to, say, someone, you know, just say, some random person on Mac Market sending it to you. 6 a.m. PST. That's 8 a.m. over here, right? I think. Is it? 8 a.m. here in Texas? Or here in Dallas, sorry. I think so. Yeah, I don't think I'm even gonna try. I've tried twice and twice has been this 3 times actually. Just disappointing. Alex says Taro is gonna get my wallet good. I'm so salty I was broke for its group buy. I don't think it'll be too bad. The trick is you buy it, you know, within the first few weeks of it arriving. There's usually people who are just selling it just because, you know, like, oh, wait a minute, I forgot about this. Or, man, I don't even like this anymore. Taro is such a weird thing. Over here, it's, you know, used as, or at least over here in Asian food, over here, it's always a dessert thing. Back home, it's almost never in desserts. Or, yeah, it's mostly in savory foods. Yeah, man, you can't keep saying you want it, because, you know, someone's gonna watch this VOD and think, man, there are people who really want Taro. I can get a good price on it. But you know, if everyone here in chat just says it's shit, then maybe you have a better chance of getting something cheap. Actually, God might sell his Taro set. Maybe. I'm not sure. I wouldn't be surprised if he does in the end. Because he got rid of all his GMK sets. Fucking madman. Yeah. Insane price. Wish I could have gotten it. But it's okay. It went to a great guy. Went to Red Hawk. Where's Red Hawk? I guess he's still tired after his trip. Yes, Zim. So he's using just BSP and M-Store right now. He doesn't have that many boards anyway. Not right now. He sold most of them. Zim, did you decide on what keycaps to use for the polycarbonate? 910? Are you still getting what is it? Royal Alpha? VPR says, not a good idea to look at Zeal's food pics in your Discord channel when I'm hungry. Oh yeah, don't do it. Definitely do not do that. VPR, have you been to Sweet Hut yet? The bakery in Plano? I'm disappointed at most bakeries up here. Which ones have you been to then? Ghibli Fest next month? I didn't even know that was happening. This is a great time to confess that I've actually never seen a Studio Ghibli movie. Like, never ever. I really wanted to watch Spirited Away when I was younger, but you know, we weren't allowed to because it's demonic and shit. We missed out on so much good stuff. All because of Jesus. Okay, so these switches are going in nice and tight into the plate. That's a very promising sign. A bit too tight, actually. The 199 wrench, few others around Legacy. Okay, yeah, 99 wrench. The one inside 99 wrench is not great. It's only good if you could get the buy one free one, but that was a long time ago and they don't do that anymore. But yeah, they're okay. You've been at 85 degrees, sweet hot. Those are the two I think that are probably the best in that area. Yeah, my favorite one right now is Sweet Hut. Still not as good as the bakeries back home, but it'll have to do. Especially the fucking prices, man. Jesus Christ. Zim says, but I like the red gray Imsto set as well. Wait, red and gray? Which one is that? Wow! The Japanese set? Hey, Doc! Hello, hello. 3 months in a row. Thank you so much. How's it going, by the way? We haven't seen you around in a bit. Okay, Zim says, Red L5 light gray mods. Have the set here and love it so far. By far my favorite set. Very nice. That's really good. Okay. We need to go to Anime Expo next week, says Hearthstones. BPR says, I'll ask my wife tomorrow if she's been there. She's the Asian one. Yeah, it's the one right next to Fatney. Have you been to Fatney? Busy working them streets? Capital Pride? Okay. Hope you're keeping it exciting under the sheets too. Is it on quite? I want to say yes, but I don't know. Quite is such a long road that I never remember. It's where the Meat Fresh is as well. Meat Fresh and the Just Go that just never will ever open. It's been under construction forever, that Just Go. So maybe that you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, see, because in my mind, when I think Coit, I still think Richardson. Just because, you know... Well, not even really Richardson, actually. Not even Richardson. But basically... There are a few places that I used to go quite often that are in... That would be on the way to Richardson. They would be in Coit. Go to the Just Go and Legacy behind the range 99. Okay, yeah. So I'm talking about the Just Go that's not there. I'm talking about the one that just... It's been under construction for fucking ever. Alright, see you, Hammer Brother. Good luck at the move if you don't stream again before it. Yep. Honestly, it's looking like I will. I'll probably just go to bed after we test the stabilizers. Because, yeah, I'm really fucking tired. But, yeah. maybe I'll see you guys tomorrow night for this stream, and then we'll complete the board and we'll wait until we move, or I move. What am I saying? We. So that gunshot window switches in, yes. Which is why I'm thinking, yeah, I'll just do this tomorrow or something, because it's gonna take a while, especially with so many switches. One thing you have to watch out for when your switches are too tight is you might bend and warp the plate as you push them in. So that's something to keep in mind. Zoom says, Anthony, I will sleep a little. Take care and I hope everything goes well for you. Yep, I hope the 910, your other polycarbonate 910 arrives safely. And I hope I will see you soon. Remember, no stream this Friday because I'll be moving. And then actually, we should have more European friendly times after, or stream times after I move. Because then I'll be able to stream earlier in the day. So that'll be perfect for all you EU people. But yeah, have a good night. Okay, so let's test the stabilizers, and then we'll call it night. We'll do this tomorrow. Streamer house, basically, yes. So it's gonna be nice. Okay, so now we're just testing stabilizer rattle, or testing for stabilizer rattle. We're trying to check if there's any rattle, and so far there's none. Anthony and Jake Paul, oh my god. Okay, Zim says, this time now is actually perfect for me. My sleep schedule wasn't so bad. Now it's 7 in the morning. Would watch you on my way to uni. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I'll keep that in mind for sure. Because we're still going to have this. I'm still going to be streaming at this time on Fridays, I'm pretty sure. Listen to that. All you hear is that crazy thick click. See, no stabilizer rattle. Just that thick click. Why don't you flip spacebar? That's the right way to do it, isn't it? Where is my keycap cooler? I keep missing my keycap cooler. I keep losing it. And because I lose it, I miss it. Where the fuck did it go? Oh, it's right here. Okay, so I'm not gonna call it a night for now. I knew I was tired. I didn't think I was this tired, and I don't wanna. Here's my problem with doing things when I'm too tired is that I want it to be a quick stream or I want it to be a quick build, and because I'm too tired, I fuck something up or something goes wrong, and you know, it takes me longer to get it done, and then it just gets worse. So. All the stabilizers work great. It's a good time to just pause and we'll actually let me put some switches in the bottom row. And we will finish this tomorrow or something. God damn it. All right, have a good night, everybody. Let's see. EPR says the plate cut up between a number and F row on the left side looks like a pipette to me. Oh, yeah, it does. Side effects of taking a 5-hour-a-day summer chemistry class. It definitely does, doesn't it? It's one of the most unintuitive instruments to use, don't you think? Especially with the way the gradations, I guess, are labeled. Is that the word I'm looking for? But yeah, alright. Good night. NGB, not negative. Alex, VPR, those cheap plastic throwaway ones. Yes. Those are so bad. And one thing I'm always afraid of is when they have the glass pipette, the shaft or whatever, and it's obvious that it's not being held very tightly, and people just shake it to dry it. I'm like, whoa, dude. All right, so I will see you all hopefully tomorrow to finish off this build. It shouldn't take too long after this, because after this it's just soldering and switch alignment, right? We should be okay. Alright. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I have to do more moving. Well, actually, yeah, we'll see. So we'll see how it goes because I have to do more moving and I have to set up internet as well. I'll be out pretty much the whole day tomorrow. Alright. Have a good night, everybody. Alright, how's everybody doing today? I see you, Mr. Keebs, not negative, Deadwing Dick. How's it going? Okay, so for those of you who are watching this on YouTube and have no fucking clue what's going on, we did the stabilizers and we tested them last night. So right now it's just a matter of soldering and finishing up. Just woke up. Nice. What time is it? Oh, I did the stabilizers and then I just cut the stream and went to bed. Yeah, I was way too tired. I forgot that I'd only slept for 2 or 3 hours the day before. Or yesterday. And you know, usually that's fine for me. Even if I sleep for just 3 or 4 hours, you know, I can stay up no problem. But I did a lot of packing and moving as well. So any kind of physical activity helps me go to bed easier. So yeah, I just got knocked out basically. Not knocked up, unfortunately. Okay, so we're just gonna finish out the build. Yeah, packing and moving is surprisingly exhausting. I was packing up my floor standing speakers, and so the boxes are like 45 pounds each. After you put them back in the box, about 45 pounds each. Yeah, so doing it alone is actually kind of difficult because it's pretty hard to maneuver, trying to put it back in the box and everything. Hey, what's up, Pavilions? How are you this afternoon? Or maybe it's not afternoon where you are, but yeah. So this will be the last stream here at this apartment, this spot. So this beautiful view here, you won't see anymore after this. This will be the last you see of this amazing backdrop with the fucked up kitchen and the kitchen sink that you can probably smell from where you are. Yeah. All this shall be gone. Can't wait. Yo, so hopefully the next time you see me stream, it'll be at the new place. Okay, let's go ahead and solder. No time to waste. And actually, speaking of new things, the first, well, maybe not the first stream, probably the second stream or so should be pretty hyped from the new place, or at least the second Friday from the new place. Second or third, it depends. But I've got something in the works, something that I think that a lot of people are excited about. I mean, it's got nothing to do, technically nothing to do with me, but just figured I should give you guys a bit of a teaser. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty huge, I think. It's not a sponsor or anything, but still. Yeah, so keep an eye on that. I'll keep you guys updated. No more poop pictures. Well, but maybe some people like that though. So they'll be missing out. Mr. Keep says, I think I'll get a 356. Wait, are you for real? Are you actually gonna do it? Why though? You've seen how it works. Are you getting it off Mac Market? I saw someone post one just a few minutes ago or something. I have not been keeping up on Mac Market at all. Just haven't had the time to do that. acrylic case? Yuck. Why haven't I get a 356 mini then? Okay, so now is also a good time to figure out what keycaps we want to see on the TKC 1800. It is a charcoal metallic case. So what do you guys think will go nice on that? So some options we have. We have GMK Oblivion as always. Or I think some of you are sick of that by now. We have GMK Dolch, which would be, you know, pretty classic on a pretty fitting on such a board. We have Hyperfuse Origins. What else? I would say SA Oblivion, but I don't want to... I'm in the middle of a move and I don't want to have to take them out of each individual bag and then slowly figure out how to put them all back again. Wait, so it's just the PCB? It's not even the board? What the fuck? Does it even have the plate at least, or just the PCB? Because that would be so dumb. Yeah, if it doesn't come with the case, don't even fucking do it. Hey, what's up, Zambumon? Yes, early stream today. Yeah, we're just finishing up board. I was too tired last night and couldn't finish. So, doing it now. How's it going though, Zambumon? I'm pretty excited for GMK Chocolatier. Are you still gonna call it the Amazing Chocolatier, or are you gonna shorten the name now? Avid user, hey, what is up? Yes, what is this madness indeed? So hopefully after I move, streaming around, well, maybe not exact this time, but more of just 3-4 in about 2 hours from now. That will happen more often, I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, so should be pretty nice. What's it like in Sweden right now, by the way? The fact that you guys have actually made it through in such a tough group. It's pretty insane. I don't think a lot of people saw it coming. Okay, let's see. Hey, Russ is here. No, you haven't missed much. I mean, we've only been live for maybe 10 minutes or so. Every user 2 says, does this have any kind of Bluetooth or similar? So it has the potential to have that. So you could add Bluetooth capabilities to it. But it doesn't come with it. Zamumon says, just chocolatier. People kept removing the amazing part. The name short is better. I'm doing quite well. We see some Vern? How the hell do you pronounce that? And the look is really nice. Oh, do you have pictures of it? And Doc is here. Look at that. Okay, Evan User 2 says most are pretty surprised. There was little hope, but we knew we would face Brazil in the quarterfinals. So Brazil won. So we're playing. Oh boy. Oh, okay. So we're playing against Switzerland. Okay, yeah. That's pretty huge. I think it's not quarterfinals yet, though, right? It's rounds. It's final 16 first. So you have to beat Switzerland and then beat someone else, and you have to beat Switzerland to get into the quarterfinals. And I didn't buy anything from the redrop. I mean, I was out today, and honestly, there's not a whole lot I want right now, other than moving. I'm just concerned about that. That's the only thing I'm really thinking about. What about you guys? Did you guys get anything? Okay, no public picks? Sure, yeah. Alright, and yeah, I mean, I'm kind of guilty of removing the amazing part. It's more just, you know, do we say Spider-Man? Do we say the amazing Spider-Man? You know, no one really says the, you know. Yeah, it's definitely difficult. It's just a mouthful, right? Chocolatier is already kind of hard to say. The number of syllables. But we all know it's amazing. We all know you're amazing. So it's kind of understood. Zoology says, oh man, this move is having some interesting effects. Midday streams, Anthony sleeping at night, can secured. I know, like I was just telling everyone. So you know how I've always said, you know, just some sort of physical activity will help me go to bed a lot easier. And so usually, even if I don't sleep at all the night before, or I just sleep for 2 or 3 hours, I can still stay up until, you know, 6, 7 a.m. in the morning. Just because I just can't feel tired and I can't fall asleep. But because I've been packing and moving stuff, you know, walking up the stairs and shit like that, and so, you know, I slept for 3 hours yesterday, the night before, and so yesterday, you know, when it came to about midnight, I just fell asleep. Right after I stopped the stream, I went on my computer, not even for 15 minutes, and then I just went to bed and just fell asleep. Maybe what I need is I need like a stationary bicycle where I scroll down the chat, the Twitch chat. I scroll down Twitch chat by pedaling. Right, so if you guys are just spamming shit, then I'll have to cycle faster. Or we'll do it as 10 revolutions per line, maybe. Okay, every user 2 says, got SA Carbon. I don't even like SA, but man, it's so pretty. Oh, you actually managed to get SA Carbon? Did you have to camp? Because, yeah, I'm sure that one went. How much did you get it for? Mr. Keep says, any tips about soldering this PCB? No, it's actually pretty straightforward, yeah. This is pretty easy to work with. You normally sleep 3 hours a night. Well, I wouldn't say normally, but it happens way more often than I like. Especially recently. Because my roommate keeps turning off the AC. This morning as well. Got up early because he turned off the AC again. That's fine. Hopefully, I'll be moving almost everything over this weekend, and so I can officially move in, or actually move in by Monday or so. Hopefully. User 2 says, do you get tired during the days? If you lack sleep, you build up. Yes, so that's what was happening. It was sleep debt. And so, you know, I've been building up a lot. That's why yesterday I just checked out. Just with, you know, a little bit of physical activity, I just had to pay it. I had to pay up. Rope says, I'm pretty much the same. Just usually need to be outside even just a tiny bit, and I'll sleep way easier. Yeah, buy it connected to a power aggregator and create your own energy, self-powered computer. Yeah, man, if I can increase my download speeds by cycling, dude, I would be ripped. Zambi1 says, Pix PM, but here's a sneak peek for the stream. Oh, a sneak peek. Oh boy. Is it good? I can't click on it right now, but I'll check it out later. 110. 110 for base? Dude, that's a good price, especially since it's after the drop. It's just so I can write some stuff about these. But yeah, thanks for that, Zambi1. Really appreciate it. Yeah, we'll keep it a secret. Oh god, I just touched fresh solder. I am an idiot. But yeah, so far so good. I don't have to really reposition any of the switches, so that's a good sign. Switches, then again, these are Kyle box switches though. They're usually pretty easy to solder. Okay, Every User 2 says, Bone Carbon sold out super fast, but Orange Carbon alphas were available for a long time, like more than 1 hour. Deadwing Dick says, the only thing I bought was the Carbon Modifiers extension kit. Kind of annoying I had to pay so much for basically one key that I need. Was it the 1.75 U shift? Was that it? It's okay. What you do is you wait for the cock keyboard, and then you can put the other keys to use. Some of the other ones. Yeah, I will say again, so far this PCB has been pretty nice. A breath of fresh air, honestly. What are some of the ones we've tried to work with? Although I think still one of the easiest ones to solder on is still the Snow Tools PCB for the Dark Orion. That one was just something else. What's up, COD SKT? How's it going? World Cup or this stream? I mean, you could easily watch both at the same time, right? Easily. What are you watching England right now? Yeah, pretty good. So just all behaving very nicely, which is quite surprising for such a large PCB. They've managed to keep it straight, which is nice. I'm waiting for that cock keyboard. Oh yes, oh yes. Yeah, so I do apologize. There's not been a lot of progress on that thing right now just because I've been busy with the move. But after I finish that, I have actually made some progress in another form, but we'll see about that. That one I'm not sure yet, but yeah, but things are still moving, that's for sure. Maybe I should sleep. Definitely go to bed. Don't be me. Don't fuck up your sleep schedule. Zaman1 says, in the last 10 minutes of the Japan versus Poland match were hilarious. Dude, it's so... Okay, that shit is insane, man. Japan went through because they had one less yellow card than Senegal. It's fucking insane. Right, you could see the Senegal national team were just fucking they couldn't believe it. Yeah. Okay, so if you look at the group, you will see that Japan tied for second place with Senegal, whatever. And so they're tied. And so usually when they're tied, you look at head-to-head matchup, right? But Japan drew Senegal. They're both tied. So they have the same points, they have the same goal difference, same number of goals scored, and they drew each other. So it came down to FIFA Fair Play record. And so Japan had one less yellow card throughout the tournament. So they went through. Yeah, that's insane. That's so stupid, right? Can you imagine being that guy who got that yellow card? Yeah, that doesn't happen often at all. And if they had the same number of yellow cards, they would have to toss a coin and decide that way, says number one. Isn't that crazy? Isn't it stupid that there's no system in place to tie break? Right? You can say, man, that's some crazy coincidence. But still, you know, I'm sure there's some way that you can... You know, there should be some way that doesn't involve complete chance. Maybe rankings? I don't know. Alright, there needs to be some way. The end of Luis Suarez's acting career. Well, to be fair, Suarez doesn't act as much as, say, Neymar, though. For Suarez, it's more just the random ass fucking biting. It's so weird. Like, he doesn't usually draw fouls, you know. He's not like, say, Sergio Ramos, who goes around trying to actually injure people. Or Diego Costa, who's just dirty. Right, because, you know, you compare Diego Costa to, say, Torres or David Villa, you know, Costa's pretty mean. Mr. Keep says, I'm Brazilian and Neymar pisses me off falling all the time. I know, it's so annoying. Because it's like, dude, you could win this easily. Why do you have to resort to such stupid shit? You know, it just makes it look bad. Unnecessarily. Mr. Keep says, I'm really excited to build my TKC 1800 after the initial review. Yeah. Why are they having 15 plus 15 and then they shoot 5? Yeah, there needs to be some way, right? So can you guys think of some way? Maybe here's what you do. After the respective games, you both try to score from half line, try to score an open goal on the set from the center of the field, from the halfway line. All right, so both of you go, and so it's like penalty shootout, but without a goalie, right? Because we can't arrange for both the teams to show up, right? Because, you know, say if it's like, well, they usually stay around the same areas, but still, you know, it's hard to manage that. So maybe something like free throws, but quite a bit harder. Yeah, maybe actually not that much harder, but still. Wait, penalty. The thing is, like I said, that you can't do penalty kicks because it's hard to arrange both of the teams to meet together. Because they're in different states or cities or whatever. Right, so it's hard to arrange that after the game. Right, because you need to decide pretty quickly. So you need something that they can do right after their games, right after their respective games. Wrestling contest, got you, gasm. Well, you still need them to all show up though, right? They shouldn't allow matches to be tied 0-0. Actually, I do like the idea of ties. I actually don't want them to just be wins and losses. I think that draws are fair. So, like I said, you know, I'd rather introduce some weird ass shit for, you know, a crazy coincidence, something that will happen, you know, not very often, but by chance. So, like, you know, what happened today? You know, so we leave the weird ideas for just the weird situation instead of doing penalty kicks for just, you know, regular group games. Then again, of course, you know, the whole idea of groups and a knockout round, basically a best of one knockout round, is not the best either. Right? Maybe you could do, what's it called? The Swiss format, I want to say. And yeah, so there's a lot more options, but it'll be pretty controversial, right? Winner bracket and loser bracket. Yeah, so basically like eSports, like Dota. It's pretty crazy though, the whole idea of winner bracket and loser bracket, because like in the last Dota major, they had, you know, full on best of 3, basically the most complete and thorough gaming format or competitive format where it was winner and loser bracket, and the loser bracket was not best of 1, it was best of 3. So just lots of games played, and in the end, after all those games, the top 4, the teams that made it to the top 4 were also the top 4 of the season, right? Which is pretty insane. Yeah, so you can see, you know, when there's a very thorough and complete format, you know, the good teams rise to the top. Yeah, but I'm sure, you know, they can't do that for the World Cup because it's going to be expensive. And because of just how many last-minute changes there will be, it might be difficult to arrange all that. Especially for the fans and stuff. Because at least for eSports, you know, you all just meet in the same fucking stadium anyway. So, you know, that's... Well, then you'll have to think about the logistics of it all. EG actually made it through. EG actually ended up second in the NA qualifiers. Man, I fucking hate that Fly and S4 went to EG because I absolutely hated EG, and then 2 of my favorite players went to EG. That just... Why? Makes life so difficult. Sumail, man. Sumail not easy. Fuck both of those guys. It's okay. This TI will have Yawar. Sumail's older brother, so that should be interesting. So far so good. Yeah, I will say this plate is really good. That's for sure. And so I remember yesterday we saw that the case had one dent on the right side. I'm starting to wonder if the case was actually a B stock case. I don't know, because the guy didn't tell me, so I don't know whether it was supposed to be that way. But the damage might have just been from B stock. Hey, Moki Doki, yes, early stream today. Because this is the last stream from this apartment. Yeah, so you'll see, you know, got a fucking drawer just right out here. I've got just stuff packed up. Sharon says, haven't played Dota in a very long time now. Yeah, I haven't played PvP in a long time now. I still play 1v5 bot games maybe every day. Usually just right before I go to bed or something. You should try it though. 1v5 unfair bots. It's pretty fun. Oh, see. Okay, so keyboard stuff, yeah. That whole drawer is keyboard stuff. That big box of it is keyboard stuff as well. And that's not even half of what I have. So that's going to be fun, trying to move everything. Holy shit. Man, my joints are hurting already. Not even from typing from the navies. He's just putting these fucking switches into the plate. My back. What's up, Wix Blue? So I have all these streams where it's not in the dead of the night. Yes, just for you. Just for you. Did you get anything in the redrop or whatever? I see you got your DO60 in. What does the O stand for, by the way? Oh, Doyu Studio, that's right, fuck. I'm such a retard. What does the DZ stand for? Playing Hearthstone. Okay, let's see. Sharon says, been trying to get better at CSGO. Have a bet with my brother. And playing Hearthstone. Man, CSGO in 2018? Omega lol. I'm just kidding. It's all about Overwatch, man. Are you not a pro gamer? Right, if you're an actually hardcore gamer, you should be playing Overwatch, man. Best balancing in the world. Right, high skill floor, high skill ceiling. Most complex yet exciting competitive scene. Alright. What other game has one hero with a 99% pick rate? Right. So balanced. A competitive game where 6 of the 27 heroes, so that's what, 20, yeah, make up, I can't remember how many games, it's like a huge number of games. Yes, the meta is amazing. What is it? 1 sniper, 2 tanks, 3 healers. You mean that's not how you want to play? The snipers have the best mobility in the game as well. Isn't that amazing? Okay, so we sorted most of everything. Now it's just a matter of switch alignment. Okay. Wix Blue says, just want an essay dash it answer. Finished up my build with DO60 and PC mounted ergo clears. Did you like it? Made them the holiest of them all. Let's see. You jammed that iron in there, Pappy. Okay. Ex-Caster Burr says, speaking of Overwatch, they just released a new hero quite literally an hour ago. Oh yeah, I saw it. Hammy? You hamster? Yeah, it's fucking insane. Sim best hero ever, changed my mind. They actually made it into the most OP hero ever. They actually just remade her. Well, I don't know if it's live yet. I don't think it's live yet. It's still testing, I think. Foxy Clean, hey, what's up? Good to see you here. Okay, so bottom row is 1.251, 1.251, 1.25, I believe. But I will double check. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. What is the bottom row? I mean, I'm quite sure it's what I just said, but I just need to double check. Okay, so 1.25, 1.25, standard spacebar, 1.1, 1.25. Okay, And then standard layout. Alright. So Brigitte, yeah, so dumb. So dumb. She's not even the broken hero. The broken hero is fucking Hanzo. Oh, let's give him 3 buffs. All in one patch. Wait a minute. That doesn't work. So I guess it's 1.25 all the way on the left side. Yeah, I guess that was a mistake because yeah, you definitely want all 1.25. You can't do 1.25. Okay. Yeah, so it's all 1.25 instead of the 1 in the middle. Because the email says a 1 in the middle, but that doesn't work. I think the other one would be 1.51, 1.5. But he says standard layout, so I'm going to assume it has to be very standard. Okay, now let's look at the right side. My back. Oh, my back hurts so much. So the side as well should be either 111 or 1.5, 1.5. Yeah, but the Hanzo nerf is pretty shit though. I thought the Hanzo nerf doesn't really do much. And yeah, it made him less RNG, but even more bullshit. They just gave him so many buffs, it's insane. Okay, so now I'm kind of concerned because hopefully if you're watching this, Big B's Jack and Fist, I think what we can do is 3 1U over here or 1.5 1.5. And so I need to know because the layout you set me is not doable. Yeah, the plate doesn't support the layout that you wanted. Yeah, because the other layout would be the win keyless layout. Oh shit, is it lagging now? Okay, let's see, TKC 1800. Oh my god. Yeah, so okay, so if you guys, okay, wait, I can't show you guys, but yeah, so it has to be either 3 1U or yeah, I'm sure I'm lagging because I was using my browser on this computer. I'm gonna assume 3 1U because if he wants a more standard, he probably doesn't want to use Sangan. Although I still prefer 1.5 1.5. I don't like the 3 1Us over here. Okay. See, I'm not the fan of the way this looks. It's having the 3 of them over here. Especially because you're gonna have 3 over here as well. God damn it, man. This ISO cut over here, the universal cut. See how much wiggle room there is? Oh, I hate that. I hate that. We need more ANSI only plates. Oh my god. Every time I hear someone say ISO or ANSI, fuck! Oh. That shit grinds my gears so much. Anthony, you seem like an angry man. I hope it's just for show. No, I'm actually angry. I'm actually pissed off. Oh man, don't trigger me. Wix Blue says, do I really need to use the reset button on the DO60 to get into flash mode? Is there any key combination? I mean, I don't know, because it's the DO60. So I'm afraid I can't help you because I have no fucking clue how it works. Yes, this is wrong. Wrong. But apparently, according to YouTube comments, it's correct because it's an alpha key. Just like how apparently F1 and F4 and F9 to F12 are alpha keys, according to their logic. My god, these are so painful. Okay, so now to do switch alignment. Thank you, YouTube Genius Bar. It's not as bad when it's not a 60, to be honest, because it's inherently asymmetrical. Yeah, it's not as bad. Say, for example, on a board like this is not horrible. But if it's on a 60%, a 75%, even 65% as well, it doesn't look as good. But yeah, on a 60% is the worst. Especially on an HHKV layout. Okay, I think. Oh no, we're not done yet. Almost forgot the numpad keys. Numpad enter and plus. Oh. Okay, I think we got all the keys now. We'll double check. Okay. I think that's it. Okay. I believe that's it. Now let's test everything. Oh, I forgot something. Eat my sweet tea. Okay, so what was it? I was trying to do. I was trying to test the board. I think that was it, right? I think so. Okay. So. What's up, Riot on the Bay? We're working on a TKC 1800. We've done soldering it. We've done all the stabilizer stuff. We've tested the stabilizers. We've made sure all the keys are soldered in, flush against the PCB, nice and straight. And we even did switch alignment as well. And so we're basically done. Right now, we are just gonna test to see if all the keys work. So this is Switch Hitter. It is a program you can download off of elitekeyboards.com. And you can use it to detect key chatter and stuff like that. So, and to test whether your PCB, your switches, your keys are working. Right, so make sure everything lights up green. So if it's lavender, that means there's input, right? And when I let go, it turns green. That means the key registered and released just fine. Oh shit. I just realized something. Did he want a full numpad or did he want minus and plus? He didn't tell me. Fucking rip. I mean, if I were using it, I know the original is a split minus and plus, split plus, but I prefer having a full plus. And he didn't tell me what he wanted. He just said more standard. So, and then that's why he also wanted the standard-ish bottom row. Well, Yeah, because that's the assumption I was operating under. That if you want a standard bottom row, which is already not what the G80 used, the original G80, then you probably also want a more standard numpad. Also, I'm probably lagging out, but just give me one moment. I'm looking something up. Yeah, I much prefer the proper layout instead of the G80, traditional G80 layout. I definitely prefer this. I think it looks better and works better, because then you'll have the proper numpad. But if, yeah, see, I also think it looks good. But if you want something else, then RIP, I'll have to do the whole thing again or something. Because if you look at the Cherry G80, it doesn't make sense that is it the pause key that's over there? So it's kind of random. Like, you get a full numpad and you get a pause key over here. So this is the function key. I don't know what the controls are for it. But this is supposed to be the function key. Okay. Where's scroll lock? Unlock. Caps lock. Okay. Yeah. I know it's supposed to be this, but I'm saying that I know how the layout is supposed to work. It's supposed to get all those keys, but it's more just when you look at it, it doesn't look right, right? That's all I'm saying. Wix Blue says, verdict on the D060 build. I like it. Sound is very nice on a PC mount build. And yes, right on the bay. This is the fun part. We're going to put keycaps on it and stuff. Do you know anyone who works with CAD files, modify switch plate? Unfortunately, I don't. You can contact someone like Jollymon, I want to say, who does acrylic and polycarbonate plates, maybe. 7-1U bottom row. Big plus looks good on 1800 layout. Yes, I think so as well. But then again, you know, like you can just remap it. Looks good. He will like it. If not, he'll get forced to like it. Yeah. So yeah, unfortunately, I don't, and I don't think he has a Twitch account. Oh, there he is. Standard numpad is what I want. Okay, good. Okay, he's here. Oh, okay. Shit, I freaked out for a bit because I assumed that was what you wanted when you said standard, and then when I was putting everything together, I realized, oh shit, this isn't the traditional 1800 layout. Okay, that's good. So for the second one, do you still want a standard numpad and numpad, or because I know the second one has a split backspace, right? And did you want a different bottom row for it? I personally prefer two 1.5U, so like, hold on. So I personally prefer something like that instead of like that. But of course, if you want an extra key, then you know you're gonna need that. Yeah, because this one you said that you wanted 3 keys over here. I mean, I can still change it since we're doing it here right now. Yeah, but I like the two 1.5. So one of the reasons why I like the two 1.5s is that then it looks different from the arrow keys. Okay, for this one, leave the 3-1U, okay. So backspace or silence. What do you, okay, let's see. User 2 says, I hope you make TKL with print screen, print scroll lock pause, Vinculus blocker style. Print scroll pause, yeah. Yeah, TKL is definitely on the, it'll be right after the cock keyboard, I think. 65. Oh, this is a 75%. It's a caseless build. It was mine, JPT 75. Okay, so everything lights up. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. And then now we'll just take the keycaps off, put the case back on, and then we'll put keycaps on it. And it's just a matter of deciding what keycaps we want to see on it. Round the base says, shoot, first build stream I managed to catch, and I have to leave already. Good luck with the rest of it. Alright, well, no problem. We'll see you around. Thanks for tuning in. I wonder if Xylan's going to do 1.5. Okay, so I should probably write this down somewhere. Actually, can you just email me just to confirm? So just email me Xylant and then split backspace. And then what else was it? And then the 1.5 view on the right side. Well, now remember, it's more just in case. I like to double check. Okay, split backspace. Okay. Alright. Okay, should be fine, yeah. Okay, Bees and Traps says, any progress? So, like I said, you know, I've been busy figuring out the move and everything and getting all these keyboards out. So I haven't had time to get any of the direct stuff done, but I have made some progress, I want to say, on the logistics side of it, but we'll see about that. Yeah, and so that is actually kind of it's kind of a surprise. Still in the works, but it could be something kind of big in about 2 weeks, 3 weeks maybe. Not the cock keyboard, but something else, another board. Yeah, but you guys can go ahead and guess what it is. Yeah, I can't talk too much about it yet, so that's why I'm not really saying much. Wix Blue says, damn, I forgot how good Ergo Clears sound and feel. Did you lube them at all? Did you do anything? Did you change this? What kind of springs did you use? I've not been able to keep up with Discord the past few days because I've been moving and packing. Okay, Big B's Jacket Fist says, I may not have the sound on all the time. I'm at work. If something crazy comes up, you can always email me, but I emailed you. Okay, perfect. All right. Yeah, thanks. Zim says, are you working on another board? Oh, so no, I'm not working on another board yet. I'm just saying that this is, yeah, I mean, I'm not making this thing. This next thing that I'm talking about. Man, those Kyle Bob's tilted stems. But this channel will be having some exclusive content. Or at least I think it'll be exclusive. I'm pretty sure it'll be exclusive. Pepe keyboard. Pepe. Man, I was arguing with someone about how to pronounce Pepe. It's pronounced PP. No. Got in his hand, so not really, he's not actually involved in that, but he does stand to benefit from it a bit, sort of, indirectly. Yeah, so we'll see. Yeah, it's pretty big news though. If it does work out, it might be biggest thing so far on this channel. Pecans? Pecan? I mean, I personally prefer a pea bottle. Cans are kind of difficult. I want to be able to seal it up and carry it with me. Okay, so I need to grab a cable as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my own cable. Yeah, because for this thing you need a cable with a small connector. So something like that would work. Whereas a more normal cable would not work. So something with a nice connector like this would not work. Because there's not enough room inside the case for it. Zoom says, man, I have to say you and God are a dream team. I hope so much that everything will work out with your cock, winky face. Oh yeah. Oh yes. And actually, I might see him this weekend. Just for a short while, but yes. Okay, so now we have to figure out where this thing goes. Okay, because I don't want it to. Okay, so I've got the cable in. So what would be nice is if you have an aviator cable, and so you know you get a aviator connector over here, maybe with a color that matches, and then you have a a black or white or gray aviator cable from your computer to the aviator connector, and so you have a colored end and then a regular boring end. So that'll be nice because then you can just swap boards around. Okay, so I've got this here. Let's put the case back on top. Oh man. Man, I really like this actually. I regret not picking one up. Okay, so it doesn't have rubber feet, so I might actually add rubber feet to it. Let me do that. Didn't come with any rubber feet, but we'll give it some. Okay, yeah. Well, I have some, so you can just use mine for now. Yeah, I just bought some in, actually. Literally just, well, not literally. I got them in this week, maybe last week. That's a matter of figuring out where I put them. Did I already lose them? shear. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I have some clear rubber feet that we can use. Dr. WD40, thank you for the host. I know it's auto hosting, but I still really appreciate it. We're playing round 2. Maybe? I'm not sure. I think so. I believe that's what I saw. If you Google TKC 1800, that's what you will get actually. Okay, so let's put some rubber feet on this thing. So, okay, I don't have the correct size. Does it come with the correct size rubber feet? Big B's Jack and Fist, do you know? If not, you probably have to buy some 3M rubber feet, you know, bigger I guess rectangles of it, and then just cut it yourself to fit these cutouts. Okay, but I'll put clear feet for you on here. Do that. Okay. Oh shit. If we move this one a little bit. Okay. There we go. Ah, much better. Yeah, no problem. So yeah, just use these for now, and then maybe you can get some, you know, properly cut ones. Yeah, you can do it yourself easily. Yeah, but for now, this'll do. And so the nice thing is because they're transparent, it's not obvious as well once you put it on. Right? You can't really see it. So that's nice. There we go. Alright, so let's go then. Okay, so this is the charcoal metallic colorway. I like it. I really like it. It's a good choice. I think I would have picked this color myself if I bought this thing. If I bought it. So, not gonna lie, Big B's Jack and Fist has some good taste. Okay. So let's set everything else aside and then keycaps. Okay. Do we want Oblivion? Do we want Dolch? Honeywell? Hyperfuse? What do we want? What's up, Rainy? How's it going? Getting some food. Okay, yeah, don't worry. It won't take. We won't be going anywhere. All right, so let's get a nice background for it. I'm waiting on newer deathmatch to show up. I actually have. How many do I have on order? I have 8 deathmatch on order. Probably need a room just for the deathmatch. Okay, so it's either this, which I guess is all right. The wine orange, it might be a bit awkward, or not carbon. Don't try to be smart. It's a good try though. Especially because it matches the white and orange desk mat. Or this. Okay, so do we want the white and orange or do we want this? I guess this is not bad too. You get myself some nice desk mats too. Yeah. Like I said, I have 8 coming in, so that means I will have 13 or 14. Yeah. Look at this. Isn't this nice? Laser desk mat. Okay, pretty good. How about yourself? Okay, so I'm doing alright. I went out we went out for breakfast. I moved some stuff. I moved my floor standing speakers. I moved some other stuff to the new apartment and went out for breakfast with my brother and his wife, because the wife actually is flying off to Italy right now. Her flight's at 3, so it's basically right now. And yeah, so we got breakfast. You know, I had a grilled chicken bruschetta. Is that how it's pronounced? And some motherfucking sweet tea. Oh, good day. That's a good day. And I have some soup as well. I bought some soup. Sweet potato fries. Got one of those Starry Nights and it looks really good. Okay, let's see. But limited edition dash pad from Myonix. We'll have to look into that one. Oh, the one on the beach, because Alex has that. I'm gonna do a drop on the Orange Planets one with a black gray theme. Totally getting there when it drops. Oh, it actually happened already with the black gray one. I bought that one. I bought one. But I bought the black and gray, black and white and gray, or whatever it is. And I can't remember what other colors I got. Okay, so yeah, the gray and red looks amazing. I agree. Okay, so what keycaps do you want on it? Let me go look. I want something gray, that's for sure. But those I think will look good. Oh, wait, okay, maybe I'm mistaken. I don't know. Do you have a link to that drop you're talking about, Rainy? Maybe, yeah, maybe I'm mistaken. Yeah, I think Doge would look nice on this one. I would prefer a gray that matches this one, so something Oblivion would be nice. But we've already had enough Oblivion on, you know, pretty much every board that I build. And, well, I do really like the set, and Blotsky is a great guy. And it matches a lot of keyboard colors. But Dolch is a throwback to the Cherry G80 or the old Cherry boards, so I think this is a good choice. Holy wow, that is loud. There should be a keycap installing contest to see who can install the most number of keycaps per minute. Oh shit. Did I lag everything out? Whoops, that's my bad. Oh man. Okay, Rainy, yeah, man, that sucks. But they will have new ones out though. Yeah, so I ordered that so we can actually see it live on camera. And again, like I said, you know, if there's any that I won't be using, I'll remember you. I got you, don't worry. And so the novel keys, the one that's behind all these deathmatch, will actually be making a lot more. And so if you keep up with them and with Dixie Mac, there will be some as well. Actually, yeah, check out Dixie Mac. So can someone link him, Dixie Mac, and to see all the deathmatch they have as well. So Dixie Mac will do the designs and it'll be produced by Novel Keys. I think the Mecha Mech one just ended. The one of the Japanese words, characters, whatever. Wish they kept them in stock. I know, yeah, I know. Isn't that annoying? This is one of those things where you know that they probably want to do that as well, but they can't keep. They don't have the capital to do it. To keep so many items in stock. Oh man, you know what I like about this set? It's got front sub-legends. Oh, that's the way to do it. That's the correct way to do it. Looks so good. Okay, and it's just a matter of filling up the top row, so let me do that. Synchrono says that GMK set's worth it. I use Android PBT right now. How did they compare? So if you use Android PBT right now, I wouldn't even call it an upgrade, honestly. The legends are obviously better, but you know, ABS honestly will not beat PBT in terms of sound and feel. All else equal, that is. Okay. How did I compare DSA and SA? Much better. In terms of quality control. So in terms of quality control, GMK is number one, right? Undisputed. No one even comes close right now. So the tariff trade war on the horizon, who knows where manufacturing costs will go? Yeah, that's the big worry right now. Okay, so maybe we can use some of these other keys too. So I don't know whether you can see what I'm... Oh yeah, you can see that. See, we've got some cyan keys. So... Speaking of tariffs... we have this guy to thank. Love the teal color of these keys. Yeah. So the teal is very nice. It really matches this, you know, retro look. So let's do arrow keys. Or do we just want the enter keys? Right. So we can do this. I don't think I want to do arrows and the enter key. So it's either one. But the arrow keys look so good though. Yeah, this looks good too. Just having the accent key on the corner. Contrasted the arrow keys? Yeah. So do you want to do that? Okay, but Wix Blue wants the enter, and then Rope wants the arrow keys as well. Because if I do arrow keys, then I'm not going to do colors on a lot of the other stuff. Okay, now it's a matter of filling up the top row. Are these even the right keys? Shit, these might not even be the keys I'm looking for. Oh, where the hell? Oh, okay. So... oh my god. I hate it. Whenever my phone is low on battery, it just lags like shit. And it's not even the battery saver mode or whatever. I have it turned off. Okay, so arrow keys. Okay, so let's do arrows then. Let's do a regular enter key and then arrows with the teal arrows. Okay, so I believe there's is it? Yeah, it's it. There we go. Okay, so, and then we'll do arrows, like what you guys want. I give the people what they want. And then maybe an escape key, right? Okay, so do we want a regular escape? Do we want the Unikey Q? Do we want GMK to show that's GMK? Do we want a red escape? Okay, that's kind of tacky. Let's just do the normal escape. Like a small one of $1 million. That's a ban. Shut up, Wix Red. Oh, we could actually put a blue key somewhere here. Let's see. We could even put a blue key over here for some stupid reason. But let's not do that. Key clack ASMR. Teal ISO enter is so nice. Except there's no way where to really put it. Big fan of Strike Through Zero. Yeah, so okay, so I'll show you what I like about this set, right? That's why this is what I wish more dice up sets would do as well, and what I'm trying to get Gawk to do with Enjoy PvT. He says he won't change it for the numpad yet, but hopefully in the future I can get him to do it. Okay. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. Look at that. Oh, that is so nice. The front legends. Oh, so good. Right, instead of having it clutter the top of the keys, you just put them in front. Oh, that is so nice. Man, I just realized the board is so big that it's even chat is kind of blocking. Maybe I can zoom out just a little. Whoops. Am I ruining your immersion? Okay, there we go. Okay, so now it's more centered, I believe. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's a big board. Okay, so now let's do the typing test. And so again, it's a gloss coat. You can read up on it on the TKC 1800 page itself. Talks more about the modifications and the paint job. Okay, so I'm gonna bring up the notepad. My fingers. Automotive grade paint job. Look at that! Master Wanderer is here again, right at the end of the stream. He knows how to show up at the end. Okay, so holy shit. This will wake your neighbors up. See, this is how you can tell a spacebar is good. When it sounds almost completely the same, you know, no matter where you hit it. No rattle, listen to that. And just me or the arrow keys slightly sunken. Yeah, they do look really sunken on camera, I know. So it's a few things. Actually, yeah, they are really sunken. Yep, they are. I think it's just the fact that they because the problem is that this border is supposed to line up with these keys, right? So when you shift this whole thing down, while the height and angle are still the same on the sides, this will look lower, right? Because it sits lower down on the slope. Right, see that? So if I push the whole thing up, then it'll line up with the sidewalls, right? But for now, you know, this part is hitting this part of the keycap, but it's hitting this top of the keycap. So this will happen when you have a cluster like that, and you shift your keys slightly down a bit. And again, so it's a problem with this because this cutout is designed with these the side keys as the reference. Alright. Hey, D4 Thunder, are you Binglish man? Nice keyboard man, can I buy it from you for $50 on eBay shipping? Surely not. Done been here silently watching, okay. You lurker. 0, okay, let's see. I swapped some springs and box navies and it takes away from the deep click. How many words per minute do you type? Okay, so for me, the highest I've recorded was 140 something. But normally I am between 100 and 120. Usually. I was gonna throw some DSA on a TKC for my brother. How do you think DSA will handle the error cluster? The thing is, DSA doesn't have angles, so it should actually work. That's a good question. I don't know. It should look fine, I believe. I wonder if the way to counter the sunken arrows is to just have a different row profile for it. Yeah, so let's take a look at the board close up. So we can see he's got a nice finish on it, metallic finish. Again, this is the charcoal metallic colorway. And look at that. So yeah, it's basically car paint. It's basically paint made out of cars. Right, that's what car paint is. Yeah, so a nice throwback to keyboards of yore. Yeah, but a very lightweight keyboard, that's for sure, for the size. Because again, it's a plastic case, right? But it's got some cool stuff. All right, look at that, look at the bottom. So we showed this on stream yesterday night as well. Deep cucks. Are you a shallow cuck? Okay, I do like that. You can see the red peeking underneath. Right, it's like when you're wearing a light sundress and colored underwear. Okay. It's even heavy now. The plate, yeah, but the plate isn't very heavy though. White linen pants with the colored underwear. Yeah, dude, that's you gotta let everyone know. Adding brass rails to the inside. Oh, okay, yeah, inside. I mean, why though, right? It's plastic at the end of the day. Add some layers of bitumen to the bottom. Yeah, so yeah, sorbothane, that's pretty heavy stuff, and it's easier to fill it too. How heavy is it? Yeah, we can bring the kitchen scale. Oh, let me move the desk mats out of the way. Oh man. Oh, it's kind of too big to. So about 2 pounds 5 ounces, which is 1 kilogram, a little over 1 kilogram. I always forget that I have a nice wood desk underneath the desk mats. %, Elu is like, yeah, so the Tina is actually heavier than this thing, I believe. Again, the weight isn't everything that matters, right? If you want to, like I said, if you want to bring something, you know, around with you, I don't know why you'd want to bring such a big keyboard in the first place, but it's not heavy. Add Bluetooth module to this, and you can bring it with you. Yeah, put it in your messenger bag. Alright, so anything else? If not, this will be the last stream from this apartment, and I will see you guys not tomorrow, not on Friday. We won't have a stream tomorrow. Again, no stream tomorrow night. I apologize for that. Hopefully, you know, the numerous streams we've had on non-Fridays will make up for it. And so, hopefully, the next time I see you guys, I will try to update you guys on the whole move as well, right? I mean, it's pretty exciting. So, if not on Friday, then maybe a bit earlier just to show off, you know, some progress about the move and everything. But if I don't do any of that, the plan is still to see you all next Friday. So, 6th of July. How far away is the new place? So, it's a 7-minute drive, so it's really not that far. I mean, walking is super far because it's just, you know, a long straight road. Just finished moving myself. Nice. Yeah, it's exciting, but it's not fun, that's for sure. Yeah. You know, every night I'm going to bed at a normal hour now because I'm way too tired. But yeah, thanks everyone. Thanks Rainy and Deadwing Dick. Hopefully it'll go well. And I will see the rest, everyone else, and all of you, I guess, in the next stream. So, 8 days from now. Alright, see you guys. Thanks for tuning in today. I know it's a weird hour, but I appreciate all of you who tuned in. I know that our European friends are very, very happy about that. Alright, see you, Deadwing Dick, Evid User, Wix Blue, Rainy. I know Master Wonder is somewhere here, so see you, Master Wonder. Yep, again, all this shall be gone. Shall be gone.